Hello everybody, good evening. It is November 18th, 2025. It is Tuesday night. It's just about 6:30 p.m. Central Time. And so we are going to craft today. And my name is Anne-Marie, for those of you who might be new around here. So I am the AM of the Handmade by AM Bevel. If you are new around here, or if not, I would appreciate you to like this video, subscribe if you're not already. And you can also make sure my social links are in the comments. Head over and follow me over on Facebook. This is Turbo, and he has decided he should be participating this evening. I have put him down several times to not work. He's sitting here kind of like a little person. So he's like a little person sitting. Seems pretty relaxed. He's had his nails clipped since sitting here, and he's been down and he's been back up. And I said, well, I guess if you're going to be here, I'd rather you maybe we'll try like this instead of being on my neck, yeah? So for those who don't know, Turbo is the youngest of our 3 black cats that we have, and he often likes to hang out with me in the craft room, especially when his dad's not here, or when Dad's just in the garage and leaves him all by himself. Yeah. He's like so chill right now. He's just like a little person. So for announcements tonight, I hope that everybody is still enjoying shopping the new product that came out this month. So make sure to head over to the online store. You can use the QR code on the screen or a link in the description and see just go to new product and you'll see everything. It'll have like a little banner that says new. You ready to get down? Yep, one of your siblings coming in. The kit special that I'm doing continues, and I did pin a comment as of right now. 5 kits I've sold 5 kits. We are looking to sell at least 10 kits this month, so it could be kits collection or scrapbook workshop kits. And every kit you purchase will enter you in to win this exclusive designer series paper, which is just exclusive to demonstrators who sell 10 kits in the month of November. So instead of me keeping it, I'm going to put names in and give it to you. If I do not sell 10 kits through the month, then I will draw for something that's in my probably retired stash of products. So we're halfway there, and we're like about middle-ish, just a little past middle-ish of the month. The red truck, Christmas, I call it the red truck, Christmas kit is back in stock today. I even did a second email to my email list and somebody did purchase one after seeing that, because I know a lot of people really wanted that kit, or wanted multiples, or was waiting for it to get back into stock. And before I start, I am going to show you what I've done with the, this is like the little scrapbook kit. I'd heard somebody had turned theirs into a recipe book, so that's what I've started doing. So I will show that off before we get into the advent calendar tonight, which we're just going to bust it open. So if you plan to order this and don't want spoilers, then you shouldn't probably watch. But if maybe you're on the fence about it and you'd rather know what's inside, then you're going to want to watch this, and I plan to make a card with some of the stuff that we open up. I'm just going to open it up. Let's see. The first ever Stampinup Black Friday sale is going to begin on November 25th and go through December 1st, and the sale will be up to 40% off select products. You'll need to check the website on the 25th. We have no idea what products that will be. There will be no video next week because my church does Thanksgiving Eve church service, so I will be in church a week from today. So then we'll do Stamp Club projects in December, the first one in December, and I do plan to send out a newsletter though, because I want to make sure to remind everybody about the sale and everything else that's going on. And let's see, Linda's on. Hello, Linda. I think that kind of covers everything. So I'm going to switch the camera. I feel like it's already, the camera is going to be messed up because Turbo was walking all around. And I just want to give you a glance about this kit, which is like a little mini scrapbook album. And hello, Mom is on too. So this is what I've done with mine. And it's actually a really neat, like this is like a little hard cover. And I have like, so it comes with these stickers with the letters. So I have not added anything extra to this book. So everything that you see me flipping through comes in this kit. I do, it's a very free form, put it together how you would like to situation. So there's not really, there's a video about it that kind of gives you on how to assemble it, but it is not a, like the card kits that give you like the step-by-step. This is like really a choose your own adventure project. Oh, Julie's here. Hey, Julie. And so, like I said, I had heard another demonstrator had turned theirs into a recipe book. So that's what I'm attempting to do with mine. So I figure over the years, I have some in my head that I want to add in here that are like Christmas recipes. So my goal is just to kind of over the years add things. So I'm still kind of working that out. So I'm going to take these I have in here because this is a cardboard piece. I have that in there to protect these stickers because I haven't used them all. And when I put them in here, they stick out. And if I were to put this little tie is tucked up under there when you get it. And if I were to put that on with this, it would crush the stickers. So that's why I just have that cardboard piece in there. So this is just what I've done. I've used as much stickers as I can. But think about how if you needed a photo album for Christmas, how this could be used. So there was these little tags here. And so I just went ahead there. It does come with this real red twine. I have some are these 5x6? These are 4x6, and I really want the 3x5 recipes. Somebody had given these to me as a gift. So this is like a little frame, and I had thought, oh, some of the recipes could stick in here, and if it was the smaller recipe card, I think that would work. And of course, they're going to fit in these pockets. And I do think it would be cute. I could add photos to this as well. Here's one where there's a larger pocket, and I've tucked in some of the items that I have not used yet. So these are blank. So this was, I think, a sticker, and this I had to tape down. So I've done this as well, so I could hold recipe cards in there. And then you're slipping these pages through this. It's actually a pretty neat design. So you'll be able to do the stickers however you want. Here I've added a pocket here and left this little tag here as well. Again, all of these stickers I have added. So here's the German spice cookies. I wrote down all of the ingredients, and then I started thinking if anybody watching this either live or on repeat knows of a place online that I could type in a recipe, or you know how you go to somebody's blog and you can go to print recipe, that would put it onto like a 3x5 card, like to print that size, please let me know. I started looking for that, but that is what I'm looking for. I like having the print recipe, but let me tell you, this is going to take this cookie, the instructions will probably take like 3 cards. So I was like, is there a way I could like copy the text and paste it and put it on a card, if that makes sense. And then there is this cute little Christmas tree insert, and then there's another flap like this, and then we have the back. Okay, so that's what this is. If you're somebody who normally doesn't do scrapbooks or something, I do think this would make a really great gift for grandchild. Like a teen girl would probably really like this. And so this was like blank, just like this. I added this, that little turkey was in the sticker. And then like carrots randomly. That was the only real food. I don't know, it was weird. So consider this if you are thinking of purchasing some kits to try to win that special designer series paper. Don't be afraid of this. Or maybe you see it and go, well, I'll just use those stickers I can use those pieces for something else. So that is that. Travel log, like a Christmas travel log, yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things you could do that. I mean, it is, all the stickers and everything are heavily Christmassy, though, I mean, the cover itself isn't particularly Christmas. It's just red, and it's already kind of just get this distressed look. So as it wears, it's just going to make it look even more, I suppose. Okay, so before I waste too much time, because I do want to make a project, this is the Advent calendar, the first time Stampin' Up! Has done this. It is $99. It's about $125 worth of product. If you do not want to see inside, this is the time that you would stop watching. But if you want to see inside, because maybe you've been on the fence about purchasing it, this will be the video for you. And I know, because I've seen everything inside, but it has been a while. I know there's like pinks. I think there's pink. That's what I'm remembering. But I am going to open all of them, and then the plan is to use like some cardstock, because I think there's designer series paper in here. This stamp set comes with this. It's outside of the box. I do love this birthday sentiment. Stamp Club, if you're watching, we're using that birthday sentiment on one of the cards this weekend. We have some like little florals. We have like a little cupcake. We have a little butterfly. Several sentiments that are actually really nice. And this is a photo polymer stamp set. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? So I'm going to use my... So here's the question. Do I go in order, or do I just start opening them? I guess we could go in order. It is 12 Days of Christmas. And here's number 1. How am I going to open this? I guess that wasn't that difficult. Ooh, there's dies. So these dies, again, are going to be exclusive to this. And it does look like these are going to cut out the floral images in the stamp set. Oh, look at the cute little, like, rainbowy thing. Oh, no. No, Gus, we don't. Okay, keep on moving. We got a little butterfly. Alright, so we probably should use some of these on the card, yes? I would think so. For sure, we should use some of the dies. That was number 1. Okay, number 2. Oh, okay. Whoop. This is the big one. That's going to be paper. Where's the little thumb thing? Now you could... Ooh, that's pretty. There's blue too. Say there was pink. Can I get this out? You could take these, oops. Oh, I'm a mess. I told you it was going to be wild. You could take these little flaps and cut these down for projects. Alright, so here is the designer series paper. Definitely need to use some of this. Is this just one-sided? It is one-sided. That definitely makes it easier to choose. Very springy. Ooh, that's pretty. It's got like a floral pattern. I like these daisies. I kind of like this one. This might be the winner for tonight's project. This one's kind of cute too in the blue. Okay, I really like this one. I feel that that's Flirty Flamingo. It doesn't tell me, which is kind of terrible. Or is it Pretty in Pink? It might be both. We'll keep both of those. That's definitely Old Olive. Okay. And maybe we pair it with, if we need another paper, we go to like this neutral like that. I will say the paper has a little bit a different feel than our regular designer series paper. I will tell you that. Again, this is I have not opened any of these. It kind of feels like maybe some of the paper when we have some of the kits, but it is a sturdy paper. I kind of appreciate the one side because there's not like a ton of sheets of it, and it can get a little crazy in deciding. 3. I know there's lots of embellishments in this, so I'll have to think about... Ooh, hello. It has been a while since I've looked at these. Again, all of these products are exclusive to this, and these, let's use this recipe card, are, oh no, domed bling. Are they gold? I would say they're gold. So there's a flat side, so we could use a glue dot to adhere these down. Let me... So these are little domed blings. They could be used for a shaker, I think, too. But I do like that there's a flat side, so we could glue them down or use glue dot. I might even be able to use some of those for Christmas. I am refocusing. We are going to refocus. I like those. And that's a big little bag of them. Now, what do you think the chances of me? Pretty good. Okay. It's, oh, did you notice I had a Christmas t-shirt on today to celebrate? Okay, we're a maybe on that. Number 4 is up here. Wiley's leaving. Bye, Wiley. Bye.
He's doing a video.
Oh, I'm doing a video. Be quiet. Ooh, I forgot this was in there. Some little ephemera. With gold accents, so that kind of matches the little blingies. And this matches the little rainbow pattern. But okay, I feel like I could use one of these either to put a sentiment on, or I like this polka dotty one, or as a little accent. I like the little banner pieces. Okay, those are fun. Maybe pile. You're not going to make me use everything on a card, are you? Okay, number 5 is over here. There's stencils, I forgot! Oh, it does feel like I'm just doing this for the first time. Oh man, I love a stencil! These are mine forever, and they give you a little stencil brush. Oh, I love this. That seems very complicated for today, considering I'm just opening everything, but oh, I want to do this. The layering stencils, and it gives you the number on which order, and they're such a cute size, and then a little brush. Okay. It's not stiff. I kind of thought it would be a stiff brush, but whatever. And they're flowers, so it's shaped like the stuff. I think maybe these two go together, and then this. I think I'd have to think about the stencils on how to operate with them. Who gave me the recipe? The internet gave me that recipe, and it is delicious. Number 6, because I want to make a card, so I'm trying to get through all of this. There's puffy stickers. Oh my gosh, speaking of puffy stickers. Okay, these are really cute. Do you see that? There's cherries, bows, rainbows, cupcakes, little flowers, and strawberries. So I've seen the January to March mini catalog, which is wild to think that that's a thing already. And there are several things of puffy stickers, which is like a first. Who gave you the recipe on the card? I was writing the recipe on that card, Julie, from the blog that I had gotten the recipe from, because I wanted to have like a written recipe to show in the book. Plus, I will keep that recipe in the book. Because it is the German like Christmas shortbread cookie. So 6, 7. I don't know if I'll use a puffy sticker today. Ooh, more dies. One, two, 3, 4, 5 little, what do we call this? Like a, it's not quite a postage stamp. It kind of looks puzzle piecey. I don't know. It's like a different, yeah, the largest one, how big is this? Got my grid sheet. Is 2.5 by 2.5 is the largest one. I'm gonna have to get a magnet card to put these on. Or I could purchase the Stampinup envelopes that the stuff comes in now. Okay, that was 7. We're almost done. 8. And then we're gonna make probably a birthday card. I always need birthday cards. Ooh, twine. That's cute. I don't think there's ribbon in here, so the twine might be a thing. Number 9 is right up here. Come on. Come on. Ooh. More ephemera? What do we got going on here? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, there's little pieces of DSP. Like, memory and more cards. And these are front and back. Ooh. I hate when they give me too many choices. Oh, look, it's a great day. So, little memory and more cards, which are great layers to our project. What's on this side? Is there not a tan one? We're looking, we're looking. I feel like I'm already committed to that. Okay, so maybe this. We'll add that over there. I guess it's not tan. I think it's soft seafoam. And then these are little, ooh, these are kind of thick. They're a little thicker than I thought. Look at all the little, these are really great for, I mean, it is all occasion. It's feeling me spring. Oh, I like the little cupcake. We might need to use the little cupcake. Butterfly. Oh, there's a little bird. Again, all of this is exclusive to this kit. Oh, I love this one too. Oh, that's cute. Does that give you an idea to make your own tags for Christmas gifts? I love the little cards. Okay. We'll put that over there. Number 10. Number 10 is kind of right here, so I'm going to have to put it down to open it. It's small, so we're thinking, ooh, oh, I do remember this. Look at this bling. Ooh, I'm so scared. This is definitely shaker card stuff. Oh, I'm missing out stuff. Just suggesting that you write down on the card where the recipe came from. Oh, I see what you're saying. Ha 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 ha. From Lady Blog Internet. Wiley's back. Hi, Wiley. He just laughs and walks away. What is this? Oh my gosh, it's a little bow. Okay, we're gonna focus. Look at that. Man, if this was like for sale, I could probably sell this little shaker stuff all day. But if you would like this, you will have to get the advent calendar. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Okay. We'll refocus. Don't mind the dirty table. Let's see. Can we put this back into this little baggie? Oh. Oop. Okay, we lost that. It was like a little star. That might be the star of the show, is this little baggie. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to make a shaker card. Okay, 2 more. 11. What's in this tall, skinny one? Ooh. Puffy glitter glue. We haven't had stuff like that in forever. just go ahead and probably have to use that for the card. And number 12, in our 12 days of Christmas that we're doing right here. Hello, hello! We are ripping through the 12 days of Christmas. Ooh, more little cards and ephemera. Alright, that's empty. The last one, these have embossed. Okay, so maybe I can use one of these instead. Some laser cut. Ooh. Can you... Those are embossed. They're like 3 of each one. That's what it looks like. And then some laser... Ugh. Laser cuts, it looks like. Oh, aren't these so cool? I like this wreath. We want to use that. We'll put that over there. Who knows what this card's going to look like. And then these are just circles. Plain circles. But you know, I don't hate that. Oh my goodness. Alright. I need to quit my job so I can just use all of these products and, you know, go on a craft binge. Alright, we're going to make a card. I'm going to use, I think, this paper. I thought this was handy. I do think, because I have it lined up here, I do think it's in the soft seafoam realm, you know, which is like that super, super light green. I think we could pull one of these. So let's get some cardstock. Let's figure out a card base. I do feel like it really looks flirty flamingo. Yeah. Yep, let's just do a flirty flamingo base. I should have printed off a sketch or something to go off of, but yeah, we're just free flowing here. Okay, so may not use that. Maybe. Okay, I think this will be the main layer. So I'm going to cut this. Again, I know some people really like me doing these off the cuff cards because people are like, "Oh, you make a card so quickly." I'm like, "Well, I'm a professional." So that's what I don't know. We might need these for something down the road. Okay. So, this paper is cool because it's got like the white leaf pattern in the back. Now, I want to be able to see a lot of that pattern, and maybe we end up having a landscape card, you know, don't know yet. So, I'm going to cut this. I think I'm going to take, so this is 4 by 5 3/4. So, I think I want to do 5 3/4, 5 1/4. Let's do I gotta write this stuff down. I want to cut off like 3/4 of an inch. So we'd be 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. Okay. I want to have an old olive layer to really pop that out. And I'm going to do an 1/8 inch border. So I called this, what did I call this? We should write it down, right? So we have 5 1/4 by 4. And then we did 4 1/2. Does that sound right? Yep. By 3 1/4. So we want an 1/8 inch bigger. So we're going to be 4 5/8 and 3 3/8. Okay, very basic design. See how that 1/8 inch border just pops that up, okay? It just, all of a sudden, it helps separate that. Now, could have done it in the soft seafoam, but I was wanting to pick up the old olive in that darker green, okay? So just that 1/8 inch border pops up. One, you know, great selling point of the grid sheet is you can write on there. And so honestly, for me, when I'm thinking measurements, writing it down helps me think of, okay, what's the size I want to go up to or go down to. Measurements are wrong. That's what you've written down. No, this is the base, 5 1/4 by 4, and then I did 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. That's correct. Someone's at the front door. Yep, 4 1/2, 3 1/4. These are correct. What I have written down is correct. And then the base layer, the old olive is 1/8 larger than both of these. Okay, I'm a professional. That's my mom, Kim, who's talking in there, so that's why I can be she's not just some stranger. Hope everybody's enjoying this still here. Okay, I did say we were going to do some die cutting. Probably will not use these, but I do feel like I want to stamp the flower, but we will get to that. Let's keep building, because we have these gold sentiment pieces. I have this, which is not going to pop on that white unless I color it. I want to just do a happy birthday, so we are going to pull this stamp set, and the stamp set comes with the Advent calendar. I liked the polka dot one, but I think I need one of these with the thicker border. I like the boobly one. This one won't fit, so we'll do this. Ooh, no pressure. We're going to have one shot to get that happy birthday stamped on there. I am going to use Flirty Flamingo. We'll do a little tester. I have used this stamp. If you had brand new photopolymer stamps, I want you to take a eraser on top of it and then clean it, or use your Versamark the first few inks and stamps, or just stamp out several times to help make sure that you're good. Okay, I love this birthday wishes. Okay, something for the comments, either live or on replay. I want to know your current, and I know there's a few demonstrators that watch this, your current favorite, like, happy birthday stamp that's not gigantic or super tiny. One that's like this size. Okay. I have the two that are like these giant birthday ones. I don't know, every time I look for a birthday stamp, I can't find one in my collection that I like. Luckily, I had looked at this Advent stamp set and went like, oh, praise the Lord, here's a birthday stamp set, or stamp that's not the super teeny tiny, which I appreciate the teeny tiny ones, but I would like to know. Current. Let me know what stamp set. Put it in the comments. Send me an email, text me something. I need to know. I want to know. I feel like I've gone blue in the face. Trying to find, I might scooch this off this way, do something like this. And we probably will not use this. I know it's sad, but maybe. We'll see. We need white to stamp flowers. let's decide. Do we do this big one? I think we do this smaller flower. And is there a center? I think this is a center. All right, boom, boom. That center does look to be Darling Duckling. I want to kind of match the, yep, okay. And this, we're going to test out which ones. Could use the ephemera, but I want to use the stamps. I think it needs to be Flirty Flamingo. I want to use the stamp and do a quick little die cut. Ooh. Maybe it is the Pretty in Pink. I know you can't see that. I'm just down here all on my own experimenting. Okay, we're going to do this. Even though it's the Flirty Flamingo base, I think yep. Do I have a little piece of white hanging out? I usually do around here, but I don't. I keep my scraps in page protectors, so I do recommend that. By color, makes it easy for me. Oh, it's cute. It stamps quite lovely. And we might be able to add some of the ephemera. That's not the right one. Okay, these are the white ones. I had the little cupcake, so we might use that. I feel like I want that and maybe that. I talked about the twine, probably not. Okay, we're keeping stuff. All right. I had a feeling it was going to be mini machine compatible, so look at me being prepared. Where are my cutting plates? Apparently I'm not. Oh, I got buried with new product. Imagine that. So, if you are watching or just tuning in, I have opened up the Stampinup 2025 Advent Calendar, and I am making a card on the fly with products in there with minimal extras. So cards like, look, black hair comes free when you craft with me. Okay. Because it's cat hair. I love my mini machine. This one's in boho blue, which is a retired color. It comes in white. I also have the white one, but of course I had to buy the blue one too. Duh. I loved boho blue. It's a great color. All right. Nothing wrong with the card the way it actually is, I think, just like this. But you know, we gotta zhuzh up around here. I want to put this back in. I don't think it's going to work with what we're doing today, though I do love these. I think the little stencil brush would be great to come in and ink these up. I'm just trying to get it in there so it doesn't break. I had the cupcake. Man, I just feel like this needs, I should have stamped that in a different color. I don't know, like it's, nope. Okay, push up this over here. I've got another idea. Watch out. I'm full of them. Not this. Not that. What one could I use? I don't want to bring in the blue. That's a cop-out. It would be easy to bring in the blue, but I do not want to bring in the blue. Okay. I know, everybody's like, what are you doing? I'm a professional. Did you know you're allowed to cut these? Oh. It's allowed, I promise. You're allowed to do it. So this is a 3, so half of 3 is 1.5. And I like this because it's got a little emboss on it. And then the question is, I think I want to go the 1/8 inch. So this was 3 3/5. So we have this. So it's the full, so it's going the green length. And we're going to have this over this way. Then our little gold sentiment, we're going to have it hang off here. Then our flower will partially either be, maybe it'll be here. Probably a second stamped flower would be the best thing, but we have pieces. I don't like those. What am I missing? What am I missing? It's in here. You know what I want? Aha. We can add. That's not big enough, that little leaf. Darn. Ooh, but there's 2. And then we'll add the blinks. Alright, we're taping. Are you still with me? Are you here? I know. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You're covering up the flowers. See? You have to have trust, okay? Which green are we talking about? This is Old Olive. This I do believe is soft seafoam. Might look a little beige, but I do think it's soft seafoam. You've got to have trust in the process. You know, it can be a wild time with me. This is how my craft area gets so messy, is because I just start going and then stuff ends up everywhere. Isn't it fun that we ended up as a landscape card? I think so. And this white piece has little embossed flowers, so I'm cool with leaving it white. Oh, you're messing stuff up. Okay, dimensionals. You will need to have dimensionals and adhesive, okay? Please use dimensionals, okay? Again, black cat hair comes free with my projects, okay? It's no extra charge. You're welcome. Ooh, it's just over. I didn't line it up. I could just tell it was. We'll just come through and it can't be perfect all the time. Oh, and remember, we want this to be kind of that direction. And then this is going to go on like this. Do I need a dimensional there? I'm going to put one. We're going to put one. So we're going to do this. It probably needs to be over further. It'll be fine. And we're going to do a little adhesive like this because we're gonna go, yep, that works. We're gonna put it kind of towards the top. Ooh, that's close. That darn dimensional. It's fine. Glue dots. These are so little. Now these are part of the little ephemera. Put it to it and we'll layer them. We'll layer them some more. Come here. That looks really good. That's a great looking stamp, I have to say. Like this. We'll put a dimensional. I always like to put a dimensional. Ooh, we got real crooked. Let's come down. Whenever I have stuff attaching, I like to put a dimensional for extra security. Ooh, this is scary. Now, is this quite like puff paint? I don't know. But I'm a little curious to just... This will have to dry. These little flat guys are different sizes, so that's why I've poured out a few here. Take your pick tool is your friend. Could use fine tip glue. Could maybe even use Tombow. I'm gonna roll up this glue dot. Sticking out there a little bit. Just kind of lift and tuck. I'm going to use the death end here, the death poker. Roll that up. And these are upside down on here. Sticks out, just hold and push. Take it. Roll it up. It's on there. Ta-da! How's my focus? Ooh, that looks better. I wish this was over slightly bit more, but otherwise, you know, not too bad for on the fly. I really like how this stamp, this flower stamps and die cuts. I do think, could that be a poinsettia? If I stamped it in red, could I use that for some Christmas cards? I use it for some Christmas cards, and there's a larger one. I do get poinsettia vibes. And of course I'm not done with my Christmas cards. Are you done? I know if Linda's on, she's done. Let me know if you're done with your Christmas cards. I'm going to mail out my Thanksgiving cards, I think, tomorrow. I had them ready to mail out today, and I didn't take them to the mailbox in time. Okay, things I didn't use. I didn't use puffy stickers. I feel like I should just give those to my niece. The stencil, which I do think will look cool because it'll look like, I think it'll look like this one. See how this has kind of got the two colors. So it's like Flirty Flamingo on top of the Pretty in Pink. So I think the stencil will kind of give you that look. We used the logo. I didn't use the twine. Twine would have maybe been cute on here as well. I didn't use the cool puzzle stamp. Oh, they got little dots on them too. Do they all have that? No, just that one does. That one's got like a little stitch emboss effect too. Okay, that's cute. I didn't use the little white laser cuts. But I used a lot of the things. I used the two, you know, the little leaves from the ephemera. I do think the little cupcake would have been cute on there too. I think my scrapbooker friends might find a lot of things in this as well. There's a lot of fun little pieces. Look at me picking up. So, hopefully, where's this go? Right here. And then we didn't look at all of the dies, so I want you to be aware. So those are going to cut out the stamps. There's that. Here's a little leaf. That would have been cute maybe in vellum. Here's like we'll have like a stitched flower. We have a single leaf and a cute little butterfly with the weird postage puzzle piece stamps. Julie hasn't even started Christmas cards yet. Oh, feeling great about this now. Mom hasn't begun Christmas cards yet either. Linda has leftover Christmas cards, so she's like, I'm not even going to make any. Okay, so we agree that this could be a poinsettia. Because I kind of see that, I feel that too, like, especially seeing it stamped, I feel like it'd be a poinsettia too. I mean, there are pink poinsettias, so if I put it Merry Christmas with a different paper. Because I have the snowflake embossed paper, and if you participate in my paper share, I gave you this as like a bonus. And I haven't made a card with it yet, but these like pink flowers on there with poinsettias with the white snowflakes. I mean, of course we could color it, but I think that would be kind of cute. And I still have a lot of this white fuzzy ribbon. I still have a lot of Christmas cards to do. So you are going to want to pay attention to me over on Facebook, because I'm going to continue sharing Christmas cards up until the time I've mailed them all out and they're done, right? Because it just happens to me every year. I do have a lot made from Christmas in July, and I've been doing lots of Christmas cards. Now, next, thanks for being here. I think everybody likes the card. Thank you for those who've said that. I'm putting stamps away because, you know, I'm trying to be responsible. I'm trying to be a responsible crafter. And I have to be careful with this because it's got the little puff paint on it. So here's like a different look. I like the gold outlined deals. And if you do like those, I had ordered these. These are the foiled frame labels and ephemera pack. I think there's 2 shapes. Oh, there's big ones too. And then like these. You can pick these up. I have hope to Christmas cards, of course. What was I saying? I don't even know. I'm sorry. Putting things away. Oh yeah, Christmas cards. So no video next week. So happy Thanksgiving. Do look for a newsletter from me. I'll continue to be posting over on Facebook projects just about every day. I'm trying to space out with what I have. I have also some more I need to take pictures of. Don't forget about the kit special that was done. I have talked about the Black Friday sale, but starting the 25th, up to 40% off select products through December 1st. Black Friday sale. So make sure that, and I don't know what products, I haven't said, so everybody will have to check online to see. Look at me, I'm being such a responsible stamper by putting things away. I'm going to have to put all of these like coordinating products. I love getting the coordinating products. I just have to, and these like little kind of kit things, probably put these in a paper pumpkin box, right? That feels like a good idea. Ooh, I know what I could put it in. Am I missing anything? I think I have them all. I need this. My box that that the recipe book came in. It came with the foam E. And like I said, there's a little bit of instructions on that little scrapbook. What do they call this? Remembering Christmas kit. But it really is a free for all. So I have this extra box now. And I can put all my little pieces in there. Gotta make a shaker card. I just love these little, oop, here we go. These little sprinkles. It'd be cute for a baby card. Is there a baby sentiment on here? Healing hugs, thinking of you, proud of you, love you, miss you. For someone extra special. That could be for a baby. Babies are extra special. Okay. And I say that because Mom's going to be like, who's had a baby? Daria and John had their baby earlier this evening. So, that's on Facebook. So I'm allowed to say it. They go to our church. I think I've covered everything. Thank you all for being here and, you know, experiencing the, again, I had seen the spoiler and watching the spoiler. This is Gus. Hello, Gus. Seeing the spoiler got me to actually want the Advent calendar. But it had been so long since I looked at everything, I was legit surprised by several of the things. Like, totally forgot the stencils were in there. I love a stencil. Or mask. I guess Stampin' Up! Calls them masks. I call them stencils. And the kit, think about this little, they call it the little memory album, but you could, there's a lot of things you can use it for, and it is really cute. So, have a happy Thanksgiving if I do not see you. We will be back the first Tuesday in December with Stamp Club Projects, which will be featuring mostly products that came out at the beginning of this month. Pre-order for the January to April mini catalog. Gus, get down. Went live today. I have not ordered yet. I might wait till December because I'll need to get catalogs and stuff too. And we'll just kind of go from there. There's some really good stuff in the next catalog as well. But we are still on Christmas around here. It seems like a majority of us are still Christmas carding. Alright? So, we're just going to continue to, like, laser focus at what we need to get done around here. One last reminder, if you're still here, please like the video if you have not already. Feel free, please subscribe if you are not. Make sure to head over to Facebook and follow me over there. There's a link down in the description. And you can also shop with me 24/7. Look, there's... Boom. You can scan that if you're watching this on your TV, or if you're on the computer, you could scan it with your phone. Or there'll be a link in the description if you're on a computer that will take you there as well, or on your phone. And we will see you live here in 2 weeks. I imagine I'll go live on maybe Facebook during the sale at some point. We'll see how that goes. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you around the internet. And if you have not already, please mail some cards this week. It's a great time to send Thanksgiving cards, and I have posted recently over on Facebook that you don't need a Thanksgiving stamp set to make a Thanksgiving fallish card. So head over there for some inspiration. There's also several videos in if you go over to the live tab of my videos, because all of my videos except one have been live, and you can get some fall inspiration there that does not require a fall Thanksgiving stamp set. Color is our friend. So please mail a card. It can make somebody's day. You can make somebody smile for under $1. Okay? It's less than $1 to mail the card. That's just what I'm going with now. Let somebody smile for less than $1. We'll see you around. Thanks for being here. Bye.